Okay, so we're testing at Cumulus Tower. Right now we have 29 ppm. I'm putting in 30 ppm, but it did go up to 31. Let's see, let me make sure I have everything shut off. Okay, let's come back here. Okay. There's 54 ppm. Now we have the second level, 37 ppm, 32 ppm. Boy, this is all over the place. 32 ppm, 31 ppm. 30 ppm. Okay, let's come over here and take a look at this drive. It's only running 32 hertz. Okay, definitely not running. This is GEF L11. And we're putting 30 ppm into it. It's reading, right now it's reading 29 ppm. Now 72, why did it go up so high? That's strange. 63, it does that. It jumps up, then it comes down and stabilizes, then it jumps back up again. I haven't had this problem before on anything. And it did just jump up to a higher speed, but of course it was also reading very high. It has to control to 25 ppm or less at all times in the parking garage. See, and now we're above 25. And we just had the second relay go off. So that's not good. So this is still set to the wrong value. So now it's up at 38 hertz, but anything over 25 should make it go into full speed. The testing methodology says to use 30, and it needs to go into high speed. The sensor is bouncing around quite a bit, but right now it should be in high speed and it's not. Okay, we're going to put on a 55 let's see. Okay, I'm adding a 55 to the mix, so we're blending 30 and 55 ppm through the same line. There's 40, 42. I would imagine that's going to be relatively close. We're still not going up into the next level. Oh, there it went up into the next level. 44 ppm. still only says it's got one relay on. It's staying pretty constant. We're putting 45 onto it, 44. It should be sitting right around the 43, 44 range with the blend that's going into it. The blend isn't perfect, but that's approximately the right range. And it's not going into high speed. We're at 37. So let's go ahead and shut off the 30. So we only have 55 going in here. And let's see what happens when it starts ramping up. It should start ramping up at some time here. 47. 49, 50, 51. Now we went to 51. Hopefully we're seeing that second. There goes the second relay. And it has a delay of 15 seconds, I think it said. Override off. There goes the relay right there. Would have been nice to, actually I didn't have it right in the center of the screen, but it's still not ramping up to 100%. It should be running 100% speed right now. And it's not changing. 7.2. Okay, well, let's we're gonna try yet another thing here. We're going to change the 30 bottle over to a 100 bottle. Want to be careful because I don't want to damage my threads. Okay, so now we should be getting somewhere around 78. There's 67, 70. 72, 4, 75, still hasn't gone up to high speed. 75 ppm and it's still not at high speed. Okay, now, okay, we didn't get another relay, but now all of a sudden the fan is speeding up. It still doesn't sound like 60 hertz. Let's go take a look. Nope, 50 hertz. So they've got this scaled wrong. So we've gotten up to 76 ppm. Let's turn off the 55 ppm bottle. So now we're running just 100. 80, 90, and pretty close to 100. Messing around with it there a little bit to try to get it up over 100. Okay, so nothing happened until I went over 100 ppm. Now that is definitely 60 hertz. I don't hear the drivers in the VFD making that whiny noise anymore. And there's the third relay. Although I don't hear any alarms. What we'll have to do is wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to alleviate some pressure on this. And I'm going to change the blend. I'm going to add some more 100. And I'm also going to add some 55. So we're going to come down to maybe about 80. Look at that. It brought up a delay 1 more second for the override on for relay 3. And now it turned relay 3 off. And there goes the light. So it's already backing down off of the system once we get below about maybe 90. Definitely not programmed correctly. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this back on 30. And we're only running 55. So, and it already backed down. So it looks like maybe once it got below 75, it dropped down again. All right. It's still dropping. It's getting rid of the existing blend that was in the tubing. because I had 100 ppm gas in there and I'm putting in 55 now. So it has to clear that all out. So that's going to continue to drop. Actually, I want it to go down below. Let me oh, there we go. Let me add a little more 55, higher volume. It was just kind of sitting there stagnant because there wasn't enough coming up through the lines. There we go. So let's see what happens. Look at that. It even backed down before it even got to 50. So not only does it not meet the energy code, but it doesn't meet the mechanical code either. I have no idea. It sounds like they just have it scaled from slow speed at no ppm to maybe every 25 or maybe 25 ppm. It starts changing the speed of the fan all the way up to 100. Okay, failure.